good night. It is June 24, 2024, 22:23 p.m. Um, and it's a Monday. And today is the first day in which I am using a custom weather report that I generated myself through a program which connects to a weather reporting API. And so it's just printing out the information that I need. I won't have to do the two monitor setup anymore. Did it in Python. Got some help from the good old ChatGPT 4.0. I did not feel like figuring out how to do it because I'm very bad at programming. So there are a few things that are missing, and I'll get to those in due time. So currently it is 14.8 degrees Celsius, 58.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The atmospheric pressure, which I've never talked about before, but I'm testing out, is 1,007 hectopascals, which is probably one of some other unit. Let's actually see. Is 100 pascals. It doesn't really matter. Humidity is at 98%. It is humid outside. It doesn't really feel like that, though. It's one of the things I'll have to just keep testing, seeing where they get their stuff. And it's foggy outside. The sun rose at 5 a.m. and it set at 8:40 p.m. That is a total of 15 hours and 40 minutes of sunlight. So I believe it is inarguable the days are getting shorter since we passed the solstice, but still saying 15 hours and 40 minutes. Looking at the rest of the night, so at 11 p.m. it's going to be 14.1 degrees Celsius, 57.4 degrees Fahrenheit, a 0% chance of precipitation. It says, I don't really trust their precipitation forecasting because, like, it goes 65, 100, 30, 0, but nothing as precise as AccuWeather. I have to try a different API. This one was pretty easy to work with and free. So, yeah, not really much to say since we are at the end of the day. I'm going to keep working on this. Now I have it set up as a very ugly HTML page. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this. What to say? I didn't get that much done today. I played a lot of Elden Ring. I streamed Elden Ring on Twitch, which I want to keep doing tonight, but I will not. I'm gonna watch. I saw the TV Glow, which is a film that I've mentioned before, but I've been waiting to watch. And now it's out, so I'm going to watch it. Made by the same director as Everyone's Gone to the World's Fair. What is her name? What is her name? Jane Schoenbrunn. Everyone's Gone to the World's Fair. Going to the World's Fair? We're all going to the World's Fair. It was pretty good. I would say quite promising. A flawed film, but aesthetically fantastic. I've talked about this before, but anyway, while going to the World's Fair was good, and this movie, I don't really know much about it, but I saw while going to the World's Fair, I'm like, this is a director to watch and give a chance to. And so I'm going to watch for film and give a chance to it. I felt not as great today as I did yesterday, but it's okay. Gonna be fine. Sorry again to the people whose comments I have not responded to. I'm going through the backlog. During my stream, a friend of mine, who I had not spoken to in quite some time, came and said hi, and I can't wait to speak to him again. What else? Oh yeah, today I'm thinking about the song Like a Poisoned Dog by Cowman. Con8 is, I want to call it my favorite metal band. Sort of tough to say because metal is such a uh, varied set of genres. Pretty big umbrella to cast, so we're very um, uh, vast and um, different set of ways of making music. But I think in all of metal music, Con8 is my favorite band. It sounds like, especially um, the first record and Capture and Release, which is their third, technically an EP, but it's only like an hour long. Anyway, like a lot of metal artists try to like make it sound like the music was made by like a dangerous person to varying degrees of success, but Con8 really does sound like the kind of music a very dangerous person would make. Like, especially the first record, a lot of it gets more like depressive. Not to say that the first record is joyous at all, but the first one's definitely more violent. They're all violent, but less inwardly violent and more like outwardly violent. But yeah, it sounds like the brain of like Richard Ramirez, like of a deeply disturbed, very violent person. Um, and it succeeds so well in that aesthetic. And so yeah, this is not for everybody. This song is the first song off of their I guess reunion album. Their last record was in 2009, and then I just assumed that they would never put out any music again. Their last record, "Clean Hands Go Foul," it's good. It's a good record. I didn't think it was as good as the rest. Really think their best work is their self-titled and Capture and Release. Things Viral was really good as well. And yeah, Clean Hands Go Foul was a good record. I listened to it less. I listened to it again last night, and found myself appreciating it more than I did at its release. But they came back with a bang. I didn't know that they had released an album, and I was just thinking about Con8, and so I went to listen to Con8 and looked them up again on Discogs, and I saw that they had just released an album like a couple weeks before. Did I talk about Con8 on this Weather Report? Did I? I may have talked about this record, and I just don't fucking remember. Let's see. No. Should have checked this out before, but I checked this like Flash. Or no, that. Oh, my channel. Goddamn. Okay, I didn't talk about Con8. I mean, I might have talked about Con8, but I didn't. This was like last year, a year ago. And so I was like, all right, okay, amazing. I'm really glad. I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be good. Like, Alan Dubin he's been doing Gnaw, which is good. Not really my type of thing. It's more noise, experimental stuff. It's good. I love his voice, but not my jam like Con8 is. And then, I mean, yeah, so Stephen O'Malley from Sun is doing Sun again. I don't know what James Plotkin or what's the name of the other guy? What they're up to. But I was so pleasantly surprised because this album is fucking amazing. It is, as always, slow as fuck, abrasive, depressing, just bleak. It's such a bleak music, but it's done so well. And one thing I will say is, as abrasive and loud as it is, surprisingly melodically interesting sometimes. Like, so many other um, artists who want to make bleak and abrasive music will just try to make it as like dissonant as possible. Sometimes just totally tuneless. And of course, like this does also have like the time to develop a lot of stuff, since the songs are like, this song is 19 minutes and 20 seconds long. It is the shortest song on the album, by the way. Not by much, but It Wants to Fly, which is amazing, is 21:43. To Be Cruel, I think tied with Like a Poison Dog for the greatest song on the record, is 20 minutes and 9 seconds. So there's time. I was listening to some grindcore yesterday, some live performance by like a French grindcore band. And the band was really good, but the vocals were just so bad. Every song was just the same, like, barking, which is fine. Like, I get the aesthetic, and there are some really shitty grindcore vocals that I think are great just because they're funny and they're intentionally just funny. But to contrast that, there are some grindcore vocalists that are actually like really good. John Chang, who, as I've mentioned before, unfortunately, has gone full MAGA, um, which I guess doesn't really matter ultimately. It's just like, it's sort of weird and like actually quite depressing that, I mean, grindcore. Okay, so like grindcore is although it has evolved away from this to a certain extent, it is an inherently political genre, left-wing political genre. It takes its roots in like hardcore punk. And so yeah, to see somebody like this grindcore pioneer and legend have what I believe are just really fucking stupid, a really fucking stupid, like, subscribe to a really fucking stupid ideology. It's not to say that anybody who has a more conservative ideology than me is stupid. It's just this particular one is stupid. Liking Donald Trump is stupid. It just is. I'm sorry. Like that guy sucks. That guy sucks. And I don't know why am I talking about this? Spoiler: I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. And just that, like, there's so much dumb shit revolving around that guy. Anyway, that's not the point. John Chang is a great vocalist. What's the dude from fucking Brutal Truth? That's really good. The drummer from Brutal Truth, who has Total Fucking Destruction, is really good. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. I can't believe I started talking about Donald Trump. Oh my god. Anyway, Alan Dubin of Old Lady Drivers, another grindcore band. Not as much of a fan of that. It was more of, I don't know, I guess I haven't dived that much into Old Lady Drivers. What I heard wasn't, like, I don't know, blown away by it. But very expressive, a singer, vocalist. I don't know if I describe what he does as singing. But yeah, he's able to like make even like perversely catchy, like I don't know if it's really catchy, but like catchy, like refrains and melodies and cadences that get really like stuck in my head. Whereas a lot of other metal vocalists who want to make abrasive and depressive and like violent music don't have that skill. Anyway, check it out. It's really good. Not for everybody. It's a 20-minute long extreme doom metal song, but I think it's really good. And I guess that's it. I will be refining the weather report program to get more interesting information, to get the most precise information I can. Right now, I'm going to play a little bit of Elden Ring. I just can't stop. And then I'll watch I Saw the TV Glow. Everyone, have a great night.